Hello and welcome, beautiful people. Today we're diving deep into the heart of something we all crave, a true match in love. Now I know what you're thinking. Love, right? It's as complex as trying to solve a Rubik's Cube in the dark. But what if I told you that the secret to lasting love is not about finding the perfect partner, but rather about finding yourself first? Yes, you heard it right. The journey to enduring love commences with the profound act of self-discovery, guided by the wisdom of Proverbs 4:23, urging us to guard our hearts diligently. Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. Knowing the depths of who you are, comprehending your values, passions, and dreams aligns with the assurance of Jeremiah 29:11, affirming God's plans for your welfare. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans for welfare and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope. Knowing who you are, understanding your values, your passions, your dreams, these are the keys to unlocking a love that goes beyond the surface. It's like becoming a love detective, but the investigation is into your own heart and mind. So grab your magnifying glass and put on your detective hat. So buckle up as we embark on this enlightening journey together. This is Hidden Treasure TV, created to help queens and princesses while you experience blissful bonding and unveiling love. If you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe and like the video. Let's get back to the topic. Now, before you can find your ideal partner, you must first get to know yourself. It sounds simple, right? But it's one of the most overlooked aspects of the journey to lasting love. See, understanding who you are at your core is the foundation of a successful relationship. You might ask, why is that? Well, when you understand your personal values, goals, and passions, you gain a sense of clarity. This clarity guides you in choosing a partner who aligns with your life's direction. It's like having a compass that points you towards the kind of love that enriches and supports your growth. Think about it this way. Imagine you're a passionate environmentalist, and you meet someone who doesn't believe in recycling. That clash in values might lead to tension down the line, but if you know what you stand for, you can better navigate these situations or even avoid them altogether. So, how do you embark on this journey of self-discovery? Well, it's not a one-size-fits-all approach, but here are a few strategies that might help. First, spend some quality time with yourself. It could be through meditation, journaling, or even a solo trip. During this time, try to reflect on your dreams, your passions, and the things that truly matter to you. Second, seek godly guidance. Sometimes we're blind to our own strengths and weaknesses. Ask your friends, family, or even colleagues about what they admire in you and areas they think you can improve. Remember, this isn't about criticism, it's about growth. Lastly, be open to new experiences. Try out that pottery class, read a book outside your usual genre, or learn a new language. These experiences can reveal aspects of yourself you never knew existed. The journey to self-discovery isn't always smooth. It might even be a little uncomfortable at times. But it's an adventure worth taking. After all, when you know and appreciate yourself, you're better equipped to find a partner who truly complements you. Remember, the journey to love starts with you. Ever noticed how we sometimes end up in the same types of relationships over and over again? It's like a broken record, isn't it? But fear not, there's a way to flip the script, and it starts with self-awareness. Imagine self-awareness as your personal flashlight, illuminating the patterns that have been hiding in the shadows. You see, our past relationships often leave footprints that shape our future interactions. They can be subtle, but with a keen eye, you can spot them. It's like playing detective with your own life, and trust me, it's as thrilling as it sounds. Now, some of these patterns might be pleasant, like always finding partners who share your love for morning jogs. But others might be more troublesome, like constantly attracting partners who don't respect your boundaries. These are the patterns we want to focus on. Think of it this way. If you keep falling into a hole in the ground, wouldn't you want to figure out why you keep ending up there? And wouldn't you want to avoid that hole in the future? That's essentially what we're doing here. We're identifying those holes, those patterns, so we can avoid them and pave a smoother path. So, how do we do this? Well, it's a journey of self-discovery. You'll need to reflect on your past relationships and look for common themes. Were there recurring issues? Did you often feel a certain way? These can be clues to understanding your patterns. But remember, this isn't about blame. It's about understanding and learning. It's about recognizing that some of our patterns might stem from personal triggers. Maybe you have a fear of abandonment that leads you to clingy partners. Or perhaps you have a deep need for validation that attracts you to overly critical people. Whatever it may be, identifying these triggers is a crucial step towards healthier connections. And here's the best part. Once you've identified these patterns, you have the power to change them. You can break free from the cycle and create a new narrative for yourself. You can choose partners who respect your boundaries, who value your needs, and who contribute positively to your life. So break free from those old patterns and pave the way for healthier connections. Now that we've dug deep into ourselves and our patterns, let's talk about communication. Communication is the lifeblood of any relationship. It's like oil to a well-oiled machine, the yeast to a well-risen dough, the Wi-Fi to your favorite streaming service. Without it, things just don't work as they should. Now, self-discovery isn't just about understanding yourself better. It's also about learning to articulate your needs and set healthy boundaries. It's like going on an adventure, and instead of a map, your self-awareness is your compass, guiding you towards what you truly need and away from what doesn't serve you. Envision the liberating ability to articulate your needs with clarity, free from the shackles of misunderstanding or misinterpretation. This empowerment, rooted in the wisdom of Ephesians 4:29, do not let any unwholesome talk come out of your mouths, but only what is helpful for building others up according to their needs, that it may benefit those who listen, showcases the transformative influence of self-discovery. It equips you with a vocabulary to articulate your feelings, needs, and boundaries in a manner that is not only clear and concise but also considerate, fostering connections built on understanding and grace. Setting boundaries is also crucial. It's like setting the rules for a game. If the rules aren't clear, the game can quickly become chaotic and unenjoyable. Similarly, in relationships, if your boundaries aren't clear, misunderstandings and conflicts can arise. And remember, your boundaries are your own. They are not selfish or unreasonable. They are necessary for your well-being and the health of your relationship. So how do we foster understanding and connection? It's all about communication strategies. Think of it like this. Your words are your tools, and the way you use them determines the quality of your construction. You wouldn't use a hammer to paint a picture, right? Similarly, you need to use the right words, at the right time, in the right way, to effectively communicate your needs and boundaries. Active listening is also a part of good communication. It's not just about speaking your mind, but also about understanding the other person. It involves showing empathy, patience, and respect for the other person's perspective. To sum it all up, clear communication fueled by self-discovery is the key to expressing your needs, setting your boundaries, and fostering understanding and connection. It's not always easy, but it's always worth it. Because at the end of the day, your relationship with yourself sets the tone for every other relationship you have. Remember, clear communication is the key to unlocking a successful relationship. So, you've done the work, you've discovered yourself, you've communicated your needs. Now, it's time to find alignment in your relationships. Alignment, it's more than just a term used by car mechanics or yoga instructors. In relationships, it's about values and goals fitting together like puzzle pieces. It's about your path and their path converging into a shared journey. It's about you and your partner moving in sync, not just physically but emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. Through self-discovery, you've come to understand your values, your passions, your goals. You know what lights your fire and what douses your flames. This understanding, this self-knowledge is the compass that guides you towards compatibility. It helps you to identify a potential partner who not only understands your rhythm, but can groove to it as well. A partner who respects your boundaries, shares your values, and supports your goals. Now let's look at some real-life examples. Consider Emma and Jack, two individuals who, after many failed relationships, finally found each other. Emma, an environmental activist, and Jack, a sustainability consultant, both had a passion for the environment. Through their self-discovery journeys, they realized that they needed a partner who shared this passion. When they met, their shared values and goals created an instant connection, a powerful alignment. Today, they run a successful nonprofit organization together, turning their shared passion into a shared purpose. Then, there's Mike and Sarah. Mike, a self-professed introvert, and Sarah, a lover of quiet nights in, found alignment in their shared need for solitude and peace. Their relationship thrives on mutual understanding and respect for each other's need for personal space. These are just a few examples of how self-discovery can lead to alignment, to compatibility, to lasting love. These couples knew themselves, knew their rhythms, and found partners who could dance to the same beat. When you know yourself, you can find a partner who truly matches your rhythm. So keep grooving, keep discovering, and who knows, your perfect dance partner might just be a beat away. Well, that was quite a journey. Let's recap what we've learned. Self-discovery is the cornerstone of finding lasting love. It helps us understand our values, goals, and passions, leading to healthier and more fulfilling relationships. Self-awareness allows us to recognize past patterns and avoid common pitfalls, breaking negative cycles and paving the way for better connections. Clear communication, another gem from the treasure trove of self-discovery, enables us to articulate our needs and set healthy boundaries. And let's not forget alignment. When our values and goals align with those of our partner, that's when we strike gold. So what's the next step? Embrace the journey of self-discovery. It's not just about finding a partner, but about becoming the best version of you. Remember, the journey to love starts with you. So go out there, discover yourself, and find your true match. Remember, Hidden Treasure TV is a place where the hidden gems of wisdom are discovered. If you found value in our empowering content, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Your support fuels our mission to inspire and uplift. Join our community of seekers on the path to a more meaningful life. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell for a steady stream of transformative insights. Thank you for being a part of the Hidden Treasure family. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Until next time, keep exploring and keep loving.